Putting your heroes Viper, you feel pretty solid. They're going to go with the Weehaw Lina. We did see it earlier today. Had an incredible start to the game in game one.
As everyone's scrambling around the bottom lane too, it's the battle for the runes, it's the battle for the aggro, it's the battle to do absolutely no damage. Actually, they're actually really contesting for that bottom rune. So FURIA, Miracle, Heiko, not too healthy. Going up against Miracle and Kuro early on, there's so much damage. At least there's no Flame Guard, so Miracle doesn't have the extra damage, but Kuro can bring everything they need. Just Miracle needs to chop him down. Ru cuts the tree, gives the extra vision, closes the distance, and Miracle spilling first blood and then quickly TPing down to the lane. Not wanting to miss a last hit at all. It's just the trade-off. This is when you start to get a little nervous as an observer. Light Striker Ray can connect. Weehaw trying to attack uphill. Only one of them missing. It's really not a fun CS game for both of them, as they're both crippling themselves down. 7-2 versus the 9-5. Of course, as far as the cores go, Miracle's sitting up there at the top net worth. Sleight of Fist trying to dodge some of the extra attacks from Heiko. Miracle will still end up falling when he brings the support with him, while Duster dies on the top lane of Mind Control and GH. Mind Control, a lot better game for him this time around, actually having that support from the Rubik.
Yeah, I think the biggest winner of this top lane is Mind Control. He doesn't care that much about the harassment, and both of these heroes, Magnus and Underlord, they have extra damage, so a lot of harassment coming out. NS art, nice. I mean, he has NS, Night Stalker art. Don't get confused. That's not the brother of NS, the Russian analyst, NS and Ars art.
He's actually almost Yapsoring this, like fade bolting the range creep, making sure no denial from Rodeo. Always feels like I look at Weehaw, like he's been pretty low to begin with, but now Heiko, good rotation in, trigger up the mangoes. Weehaw gets the stun out, but it won't be enough. Murdoch survives and Kuro's TP does not come in time. Even if it did, I don't think it was going to stop Murdoch from killing Wee. It's also kind of interesting to watch Kuro, like he's just buying up smoke, like we're early on, but we're 6 minutes in, like he's not going to rotate. That's actually one of the biggest weaknesses of Nigma's lineup. They're not great at rotating, they're great in fight inside the pit. More attack, Mind Control will get it anyway with the burn. Rodeo dragging Mind Control back underneath the tier 1 tower, but GH is staying with him, giving that extra damage, but it won't stop Mind Control from dying, and Rodeo will live. GH not wanting to tank it, even with six tick charges. He didn't force the issue, while Weehaw, Laguna Blade out, Kuro coming over, he needs to keep Murdoch under control, but he can't do it. Weehaw, way too much poison stacked up, and there's 2 cores dying in the span of 30 seconds. And you're seeing the support moving already over from Nigma. Like the Radiant is scanning off the side. They won't see if anyone's to the north, but they're on top of the outpost. Not going to be granted yet. Now it's up, so you get the bounty rune. But where's the gank? NSR's nice and close. Miracle, a quick slide of fist. What actually got stolen? Okay, look for a quick void back. Miracle gets some distance. 4 heroes, and they're going to bring him back. Duster able to get the glimpse. And Miracle, he thought he was safe. He thought he had that extra spirit, but this is how Disruptor punishes.
Tower is extremely low. They should definitely try to bring numbers. It's daytime. Night Stalker doesn't have ulti at the moment.
Yeah, not within deny range, but here comes your Magnus. What have we got to work with? Snowball forward, look for the blocking shot, only catching GH, and well, Dust has already been deleted thanks to Laguna Blade of Weehaw. Heiko's getting the next target, stolen Snowball, Rubik holding them together, GH and Weehaw, Light Striker Ray buying more and more space. Heiko has gone down, the RP's committed, so Weehaw will finally fall. And Murdoch is the one to claim the kill. Much needed gold for the Viper.
When I said I want to see Nigma bringing numbers, I wanted to see Mind Control there. Look at his damage right now, like he could...
Now they bring him in.
3-shot the tower.
GH once again. I love GH on a hero where he's able to shine the double snowball forward. Then you just keep him there, but they haven't killed GH. Now they finally do. Murdoch is able to claim his life. Loses his for it as Miracle skewered around, but they're pulling back in. He's skewered back into the storm as well as Shield, but Mind Control, you wanted him there, but he's gone through death. And Miracle, through haste, once he needs to get himself away. Still has a spirit available and will bottle on his way through. Back towards the tier 1 tower under the safety of Weehaw. Like to also help his team, you normally have like you get all these items together. Like when you're looking for Mech, you're looking for Vanguard, you're looking like Crimson Guard, looking for Vlad's, anything. Miracle too far up, the storm is down, and Miracle's in trouble. A quick slide of fist, but has no escape. Oh, and FURIA trying to send the message for Kuro as well. Viper striked up. That's going to be a hell of a lot of damage. Now just getting the Chain Frost out as quick as he can. It will bounce around the creep waves. Laguna Blade does kill off Murdoch. And as well as the Chain Frost continuing his bounce up further north.
That was nicely done by Nigma. Ember Spirit just trying to split push. They saw enemy heroes being on the bottom lane, so they will be controlling, seems like both of the outposts. Unless they just throw their bodies in.
Yeah, they're coming. It's a 5-man fight. Laguna's down at least for a couple more seconds. So they come towards it. Now we go into the Ascension. And RP, that's a big catcher. Goodbye, Kuro. Was that reverse polarity actually stolen? They're waiting for it, but you've already taken out mind control as well as Kuro. Rodeo would like to get something here, but he's not going to get anything. Oh, yeah, they will. They get the vision. They get the glimpse onto Weehaw. Pull him back over. You bring the bodies, and they hit the floor.
That was nicely done by FURIA. I was talking about bringing the numbers. They brought the whole squad. Well, what about Dota game, Toby?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, that game. Sorry, this is a little bit of a lull. It's fine. It's relaxed. Bottom pressure. Nigma still looking for initiation. Nice CGH having the blink, RP ready to go. And he'll end up stealing the Viper strike as well. Murdoch, goodbye.
Well, when you think about the Viper, magic resistance, can die, enemy team. Underlord.
And then you want to fight into a double damage miracle? Hell no.
Underlord was just showing on the bottom lane using the Firestorm, so they decided not to take a fight. And the instant TP coming out from mind control.
Oh, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming. Scan not being used by Radiant. Dire Observer was planted down. Dust is already going to reveal. It's got to drop that ulti pretty quickly before Miracle's going to kill him. Unable to get anything off. But Murdoch trying to keep Kuro out at least. But Kurox instigates him in, so Mind Control can keep the chain stun going as well. While the battle to the north is just Miracle trying to solo them all up. And with Laguna blading the double damage rune, Miracle can get himself a double kill onto Murdoch. Turning attention towards NSR. But NSR, underneath the protection of the BKB, moving over towards the shrine. RP kinetic hit it as well. And when it got stopped, it was only going to be the Void. But the Chain Frost, a lot of heavy damage. They need to get this life back in again, but NSR and RDO, what have they really got? They've got enough to kill off Kuro, but the Life Striker raised the control from range. All the big stunners are still up for Nigma, but there was just no response from FURIA once they lost their other controllers themselves.
If he had buyback there, I think this fight would have been completely different.
Well, there's Tusker
buyback.
Yeah, he's committing that buyback. Viper's up in 5 seconds. Tier 3 tower will be claimed. All that hard work that Miracle did before. Oh, looking for the Life Striker Ray of the two of them grouped up together. That's going to feel so good to move forward. Duster, he's almost there. Gets a glimpse, as well as the Wall Storm on top of Weehaw. The damage output will be there from Murdoch. Even though it's NSR who finishes the job, they look over towards the tree line, so GH will TP out, and so will Mind Control. Both are able to retreat. All right, 35-minute outpost switches.
So Miracle decided to go for Shiva's Guard. Some right-click damage mitigation, and I think he wants to have this Shiva's Guard to get vision.
Quickly silenced, but then the RP, they're committing everything he wants again to control up Miracle. Reverse polarity, Stolen can Rubik himself in. No, the Tusker is keeping him out of the fight for the moment. Weehaw hits the Laguna Blade, brings down NSR and the Storm. At least Rodeo, he's trying to walk away as we walk through it, but there's just Stolen RP right on top of his original source. And Rodeo, Light Striker Ray controlled once more. And I think he actually just stolen power as well. Yeah, you'll take it.
This is the time where you go into Roche Pit.
And Nigma have a lot of extra information because they've got FURIA walking underneath that Radiant Observer ward in the bottom lane. It's one of the few real deep ones. The other ones was playing down freshly, watching the high side. On approach towards Roshan. Like, does your position 5 have buyback for FURIA? Can you actually respawn and defend from inside your base?
And we didn't talk about Aghanim Scepter picked up on Lich. So that's AoE Sinister Gaze.
Oh, you can hold them together. Miracle able to hit the 2. Now with the pickup, Murdoch don't get clipped. He's actually just going to be thrown away outside the Light Striker Ray. Not the perfect coordination, but Weehaw will still Laguna Race blade ass down. There's Duster, a quick glimpse. He's just trying to keep Miracle away from him, but Miracle, all the jumps in the world to keep going as NSR focusing on Weehaw, trying to bring down this leaner, but protected by the BKB. And no longer for the NS. He knows he has to run back up into a defensive position. Murdoch once again. It's always one of the cores of FURIA forced to frontline and get caught inside the Pit Lord's pit. Wait, Underlord. Whatever.
Pit Lord is fine.
Yeah, we're old school, boys. We're the millennials.
Some chip damage coming out from Nigma.
That Rax is taken. They haven't found the opportunity. Whoa! RP, can they get the skewer? Weehaw pulled so far back. They need to keep the control with a punch up. Weehaw will end up falling down.
Buyback.
Miracle in very, very deep instant buyback. Can he actually do much more with this? Miracle jumps away on a beast stick of life, but now Murdoch, the Storm, they're trying to protect him. The pit is down, and Murdoch instantly evaporates. Disrupt is able to buy back into this game. Miracle still so low on life, and there's your run-in. The Night Stalker is able to claim his life, but will actually actually costs his own. It's a chain frost. They can't split themselves out. Heiko stun controlled as well. It's just time and time again. Nigma are there with the CC.
I think they underestimated the power of V.
Oh, another travel. Sleight of fist, searing chains, two of them caught in together. The snowball trying to control Miracle underneath the tier 4 towers. Mass buybacks out from FURIA. They get the skewer. Maybe this will be big. If they can kill off Weehar again, they're dodging the Lion Strike array. FURIA, they have to keep fighting. Miracle's coming in for the control. The shards. It's a perfect block for Weehar. He walks around it. There goes your last hit in. So there's a dive back out from Weehar. Miracle is low. Mind control trying to get everyone away. He will retreat out. This is a solo Uber, no pooling.
I don't think that was necessary.
All right, FURIA, group yourself up. You know the split push is happening. The Witless Shaco.
I love those new names for neutral items. What is it anyway? What is Witless Shaco?
That's a very good question. RP is out. RDO starting off the fight. Miracle want to be caught out. They're going to kill him as well. Buyback is available. The pit's holding them in position, so FURIA can't instantly move forward. And there's your buyback in. What do we got? It's only going to be Viper Strike available, and FURIA just want to disengage. They forced what they really wanted here. They got the buyback out. Now they have to retreat. Murdoch under the cover of BKB is able to complete that TP away to safety. And the high ground defense will begin. No RP available. No Night Stalker ulti. No Storm. It feels like it's worth it. A buyback on your Ember Spirit.
They need to achieve something. They used Viper Strike, Static Storm, RP.
They get rid of the op, so at least that vision information is gone. Mind control coming a little bit further forward, locked in by the shards, but forced staffed away to safety. But the glimpse will pull him straight back in again. RDO, he's in deep, so is NSR. That's all, but they want to beat RDO, copying so much damage. Mind control, he's still just tanking through all of this. Finally, they're going to skewer him so far away. They're going to do the work, but they're making a chain frost in from Kuro. That's able to hit hard. Murdoch is down with no buyback available. And now Nigma, they can crack the top of this FURIA base.
Sadly, Mind Control does not have a buyback, only 200, 300 gold short. They just killed the Rax. The second one, we'll see if it's going to have enough.
Coming forward for Miracle, first control. Oh, Kuro, the double sinister gaze. NS and RDO just walked in for it. Heiko able to force up himself away, getting a little bit further back as NSR looking for the damage, but Weehar protected by the BKB. Can't say the same for NSR. Trapped right on top of Nigma, pull him back in and kill him back off. And what have we got stolen? Take the skewer. Get over here, RDO. It's your turn to die.
I think if Mind Control gets the money, he will instantly buy back. They know Night Stalker.
There it is.
Does not have his for almost 2 minutes. Here comes Mag.
What's he got though? Like, what has he even got for this fight? Like, you got a bottom rack, the tier 2 towers are still up, a snowball forward. Heiko wants to engage on this, but you still do not have reverse polarity up and running. Miracle comes in close, but Heiko,
Mind Control with
extra life? Mind Control is going to arrive, and then, well, just burns him down and working with Miracle. The tier 4 towers are chipping, and 3 heroes dead. You're going to RP the entire Nigma team, pull them back underneath the shrine. That's the only way this really works well for you. You blinked out, RP is available, but the Ancient is just being chipped away so quickly. Now they're going to kill off the Magnus, and that's the game. No more defenders there to stop Nigma. They will take game 1 in this elimination match, and my God, did Nigma need this, but also, my God, is FURIA actually playing a hell of a lot better than they did in the first series.
Morph is a weird combo in a way.
Look what they went for.
They went for Huskar, who currently nobody can really lane against. So that's a really good last pick. And he has an Omni behind him.
No, it's not what I want to see. It's just what I thought we were going to see. Where Weehar doesn't have to like battle against the Magnus. Like, if so much pressure is on the Morphling to have a good game, it would make sense to actually put the Huskar down against him. Kuro, a lot of trouble. That's a lot of early damage, and it will be NSR who's able to get the first blood up here. Hi, Kuro.
Well, once Night Stalker gets first blood, bottom lane, they will need to play passive Venge and Morphling, not too much kill potential, especially against Rubik, who's reducing your damage.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Murdoch's actually really close. Is that a fairy fire at the very end? It doesn't matter if he's dead. He still gets the experience as a level 3 mag now. Just under 2 minutes into it.
He's not even dead. He wants to suicide before he comes. All right. Nicely done by Mag.
They want to go on mid lane. Heiko is preparing himself. You can glimpse him back into the mag. You've even got the Vengeful Spirit rotating in. Wall is up. Weehar. Oh, RP just holds him in position. Magic Missile follow-up. And that is a good kill. Should be a good kill. Is a good kill on Weehar. GH's TP took just a little too long, so they didn't have extra help.
Even though there was an observer ward, they still managed to get him. Now that Slark is level 6, and chip damage does not matter. Night Stalker still no points in the silence, so no real kill potential unless Miracle decides to overextend.
Good glimpse, but it doesn't have enough time. Heiko trying to get into the trees, hiding his way out, but Kuro has enough physical damage, and SR now going to work here as the skewer runs himself forward. Kuro will be enough physical damage, actually using the shockwave to get the kill as Miracle begins his run. And SR, you know, there's not much point chipping away at Miracle because Miracle will just regen, which means a good game because Miracle will then get to be very active moving around the map. As the pressure continues to be applied on the bottom lane, Adaptive Strike stolen by GH. That's Rodeo. Well, that doesn't hurt at all. But Mind Control is going to try and make Duster hurt. Chain Frost bounces up to the creep wave. It's going to come back down again to kill off Duster. The Storm is good, however. Mind Control, actually not that great. Mind Control able to walk away from it, but Murdoch skewering forward and reveal the trees. Purification damage is nice onto the Morphling, but still a support for a core, even though it does force a core rotation from Furia. Looks like Fury want to fight on bottom, smoked up. Murdoch and Duster together. Nigma will be very happy to oblige them. They've already got 3 heroes looking to get a kill over on the Morphling. So they started up, diving into the tier 1 tower. More support coming in. RDO getting his life back up, looking to try and stop off Kuro, but Kuro doesn't have the Chain Frost just yet. Skewer forward. Kuro is going to be the primary target for the moment. Now Mind Control. That GA came very, very late, so they're just trying to control him for the moment. But now the buybacks and the TPing over towards the outpost. That's 5 heroes from Nigma coming to this bottom lane.
You have Night Stalker with no ulti at this moment, Morphling pretty low, so they just want to get the most out of the map right now.
Feels like Murdoch also can't get that big surprise RP, big initiation. Duster, he's a sacrifice. He's going to make him work for it. Swap, because why not? 1 charge, maybe because shouldn't have. No, you could save that.
And here's the first item on the Huskar. That's Armlet, which makes him even more tanky.
Oh, he saw Glimpse, did he?
Combine that with the...
Yeah, he saw Glimpse. You're coming back over here, Magnus. Back into the fight, surrounded by all of Nigma. And that's a big kill to get. Murdoch, 339, and it's Kuro who gets the money. Like, the only thing you don't have is Static Storm. That's the only thing you didn't have for extra control. But yeah, 3-4 heroes sitting on high ground and you send him away. Kuro. They're close. Being an easier target. Going over towards GH has been such a problem, but now GA comes out to save GH's life. The Glimpse pulling back an SR, but then a quick swap away, and a Glimpse trying to get Weeha further right. Another swap. Duster making sure everything can keep this NS alive, and they'll be able to trigger up the Shrine. Miracle, however, just doesn't care. It's like, all right, get more life, and swap. Then swap and swap. They're pulling NSR back in again, but GH needs to close the distance. A jump forward from Weeha. A double kill for Miracle.
Even with these 2 kills, the net worth went from 4,000 to... I'm not sure if they can actually contest that. Morphling is half HP.
You have RP available.
He should be careful about the bash.
TP's coming in from the VS, so a Wave of Terror will reveal. Miracle revealed in the mid lane. The Glimpse going to pull him back in. They'll need to keep that control going. Miracle, RP's going to do his work. RP stolen, however, from GH. My God, does GH just feel so good during the series? Even during the first series, he still felt like he was like a big hero for Nigma. So Weeha will reveal himself. He's got the Aegis Immortal, so presents him.
They don't care.
RP is available, the wall is there, so there's already the blink skewer, but he doesn't go through the wall! The wall will catch him!
Nice combo.
Yeah, questionable, at least.
It's still nighttime for the next minute, plus Night Stalker has ulti, but at the moment, Nigma, they don't scare.
Skewers off cooldown. Don't do it again, don't do it again! He did it again! Even first you don't succeed! Kill Mind Control, that'll work. And SR being pulled out. Weeha very low. Remember, he's got the Aegis Immortal available. So even if they do get that kill, they don't really get much for it. So they just kill up the Omnites. No GA to work with. And RDO pounces himself forward. The Glimpse pulls Weeha back in again. Have they got the damage? No. He's still alive on 40 HP. Couldn't toggle through this. So Aegis Immortal will break, but Miracle still in the fight. This fight continuously dragging on. He's going to have so much agility just shifted into him. The tier 3 tower, it will be broken. Morphling, he'll have to buy back if they're going to have any kind of chance of keeping this top lane of Rax alive. As another one bites the dust. Duster on the sidelines. Heiko's got Glimpse available. Where is the fight from Furia? They're just letting the top lane of Rax go. Weeha, they want to try and force him back. Now the VS buyback comes in. Morphling holding his. The blink. Don't do it again. Oh, he blinks in, but the wall is up. And when the wall is up, you do not fight this. Duster has to swap him out to safety. But then they also get the pick up over on NSR.
Toby, what do they say? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Is it different, or is it the other way around?
No, it's just a lot of shame.
I was thinking about the third one, because it was about to happen.
It's like, I don't know. I'm not good with sayings. I'm not good with the English language in general. At least they get a team name right. Glimpse gonna pull back Weeha, pull him in. NSR wants to stay on top of Weeha, but the shields are up from Kuro, and Weeha just continues to jump forward. They know they have the upper hand. And they want to keep pushing their advantage.
5k HP on Huskar when Heavenly Grace is used.
And Magnus is doing the bottom lane for the moment. He's looking for his own farm. I'm seeing a Slark ready to hunt. Miracle.
Gonna build another charge. Aghanim Scepter ready.
Stay
no
here.
Mana.
Burning the mana. He's out of mana for the skewer now. Can't blink unless he can just stay invisible. But he can't. He's dead. Buyback's available. Maybe he needs to do it too, because there's another lane of racks. Slark's moving quickly. Back towards the mid. RP out from GH. Catching in as well as RDO. It's a good static storm, however. Weeha's caught, but once again, Murdoch, he keeps blinking into the middle of the static field. And now the Chain Frost from Kuro. That's going to keep bouncing. Looks like it actually bounces back again. Murdoch finally gets his RP off, but FURIA caught maximum damage from that Chain Frost. And more jumps forward. This game is just stylingly almost over. Buyback going to come out from FURIA, and he just leaps so far deep. Heiko's down. Weeha trapped for the moment, but is he really? Miracle has himself a triple kill. Almost feels like Weeha is just the dangling carrot in front of FURIA, and Miracle's the one just biting hard. And NSR, he's meant to be the one with the dislocatable jaw. He's meant to be the biter. Another leap! Miracle hitting it absolutely perfectly. They glimpse him away to safety.
It's
and now VS
so hard, Dobie, to hit it at max range. Oh. Yeah, this is it. This game's over. 40 seconds without Night Stalker, 30 seconds without
Miracle.
And another one.
If it's not from downtown, it's not worth jumping. Swap, and they keep them both alive as the GG is pushed through. Nigma will keep their hopes alive as they will 2-out FURIA, who will end their run in the We Play Minor.
This is the Nigma that I want to see. Even they still took a fight, 4 versus 5, after Omni didn't cast a single spell in that fight, and this is what I want to see. I know they can play better than what they showed in the previous game.